And I was like, what do you mean you met Idris like doing stand-up? They're like, no, he was working the door.
I wasn't doing stand-up. I was standing up at the door. That's what I was doing. I've come.
Yeah.
I had some savings.
Yeah.
My wife at the time, I was married, you know, we were young. We were like, let's go to America. Had savings. I was like, power of no. This is great. We're out here. I didn't work for 2 years. Straight 24 months, no money. And my savings ran out in the first 6 months. And it was a struggles. So, you know, that's where I started to DJ in New York. I brought my records over. Literally, I shipped over 6 crates of records.
This is wild.
And I moved from New York because I couldn't afford New York. I ended up in Jersey City where the rent was much cheaper.
Yeah.
Bergen Ave, what up? I reinvented, bro. It was one of these moments where it's like you have to dig in or you're going home.
Yeah, but you didn't think of going home 6 months in, 8 months in, 12 months in, 16 months in. What is keeping you from going home during that moment? Like what is the motivating force in your life that didn't allow you to give up? I'm trying to understand that.
I think it was, you know, I jumped the ship, man. Like I had done something no English, no black actor, no young man had done that I knew, which is I'm gonna go to America and I'm gonna be an actor over here. And I couldn't take the idea of letting that fail. I just couldn't. I did not want that to fail. And I was auditioning for a lot of them, but my accent wasn't very good. I couldn't really, you know, pull it off.
How did you get the accent good?
Well,
because you have one of the best accents. Your accent is so good. I've seen people get angry when they discover that you're not American. I've seen people get really, like, not even angry, like, they angry that you could fool them to that level.
Yeah. No, I've been in those conversations. Like, I think the way I got, because I was unemployed, bro. And I was living in New Jersey. I lived in Brooklyn for a little bit. I was living life, you know. I was working the door. I was bartending. I was DJing. And before you know it, you just start speaking like an American because you know what I'm saying? You're in the thing. But if you go in, you cannot let them know you aren't American because they will not. I mean, this is about Baltimore. It's very specific. They don't want any strangers.